welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, saying it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Luke, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. On the hill here today, Keegan Thompson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Got him. One away.
So that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
J.D. Martinez takes one off the outside here. Next pitch is popped up. Simmons puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Batting third. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gliding as he moves to his left. Can't get there, base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy.
The center fielder, Ian.
Well struck left field. And that one is going to go. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now here is Patrick Wisdom. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His 14th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Liner, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a sac bunt here. Over to Story for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting seven, the first baseman.
Man at first. And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Rivas. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting ninth.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at-bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. A 2-run double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Cutter Crawford on the pitch out of the pen here. He'll try to strand the runner at second. So the lineup flips over. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, number 40.
There's a swing and a drive.
John Barrett.
Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner.
Number 2.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Off for Boston.
The right-hander back to work.
Christian Vasquez.
And he takes a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rivas racing over to make the catch.
That is it. The center
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-2. Right through there, got him. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16. Patrick.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Wisdom into second, and he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The right fielder, Rafael.
Back up the middle and a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop.
Puts a bunt down.
Simmons.
Over to Dahlbeck. There for the out. Run comes into the safety squeeze. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. On a line, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Clint Frazier, the next Cub to hit. A bunt, and it's popped up. Arroyo racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Designated hitter.
He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Line drive to short and caught. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 9 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Red Sox.
Thompson back to work. Swings through that.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And one gone.
Wow, short work to sit in a packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Enrique Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-2. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one, 0-1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an...
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
The pitch.
The catcher, Wilson.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, man aboard. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Gets the bunt down the right side. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
In half up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo makes the grab. 2 away. Arroyo with a relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 9 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Devers. And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Simmons. And it's a double play. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And strike two.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
For the Cubs,
And a pitch.
the third baseman, Patrick.
That one hammered center field. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Arroyo with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Rafael Ortega. Single that drove in a run his first time through.
Rafael.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's back. And in one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got it.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now it's Andrelton Simmons. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Sack bunt towards third. Devers to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, first baseman,
Alfonso Rivas, the next Cub to hit. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it's gone. His fourth home run of the season. And they add on. It's 12-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
Phillips Valdez gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. Base is empty, one away. Yan Gomes, the next to hit.
Number 7, designated hitter, Yan.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the top of the fifth we go. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
And a pitch.
Vasquez.
In there at the knees.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And Vasquez is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The punch out there, out number 2.
No, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico
And he deals.
Horner.
Rips one to right. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The center fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs down quietly, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. And many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one out to right. Ortega settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Cubs lead this one 13-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The right fielder, Rafael
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Verdugo on the move to his left. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Andrelton Simmons, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Dahlbeck steps on first for the out. Now here is Alfonso Rivas. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. Martinez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Thompson back to work.
The left fielder,
And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards left center. Frazier on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So here's Christian Vasquez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and Vasquez is gone. That's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Cubs lead it 13-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hirokazu Sawamura. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 14-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jan Gomes waits, lays down a bunt to the right side. Dahlbeck takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first, out on the sac bunt. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game. That's out to center field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a quick out number 1.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Arroyo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Dahlbeck now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat.
Leading up for the Cubs. The third
Pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 15-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Matt Strom. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
The right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Ortega. Puts a bunt down. Arroyo gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Andrelton Simmons, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance, and it's out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 16-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Rivas drops a bunt down the first base side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Here's the left fielder, Clint Frazier. Into center. Verdugo drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Enrique Hernandez.
The designated hitter, PK.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the ground, right side. On to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. To the right side, Simmons picks it up, throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. We'll see you soon.